You look good.
Ah, my wet hair. All right, well, we're gonna get started, so I'm gonna mute you all. Okay, so we're gonna stand up for warm up. And we're gonna start with our necks. So we're gonna look up and look down. So we're gonna shake our head yes. And I want you to try to go full range of motion, go slow. Clark, if this makes you dizzy, just shorten the range you're going. And then we're gonna shake our heads no. I want you to try to look over your shoulder, look behind you. And we're gonna do a neck roll. So we're gonna go front, side to side, but just rolling to the front, nice and slow. Almost try to lay that ear over on your shoulder, but leave your shoulders kind of down and relaxed. No need to shrug them. All right, we're gonna do a single shoulder roll, so just the right. We're gonna go backwards. And then we're gonna go frontwards. And then we're gonna go with the left shoulder backwards, shrug it up. Try to skim that earlobe if you can. We're gonna go forward. Forward's always awkward for me, I don't know why. All right. Hello, child. Did you just get up? All right, arms out. We're gonna go up and down. Huh? Yeah, they're gone. Yeah. Flip those hands up and then push them down. Flip them up and push them down. Good. All right, we're gonna do side bends. So just hands to your side, and we're just gonna slide down to the side, kind of try to touch the side of your knee, and then we're gonna go to the opposite side. Just nice and slow. Stretch that side out. Ooh, you might hear me groaning just a little bit. Try to go a little further each time if you can. All right, we're gonna ring the gong. So we're gonna just let our arms swing side to side. Try to keep that core tight though. As you twist, that'll protect your back. All right, we're gonna do hip openers. Creak, creak, pop, pop. So straight up and then out. straight up and then out. All right, let's go opposite. So now you're gonna come out to the side and pull it in. Come out to the side and pull it in. All right, heel toe rocks. So you're actually gonna rock up onto your toes and then back on your heels. So up on your toes and then back on your heels. If you need to hold on to something, you can. All right, ankle rolls. Roll that ankle. Loosen that ankle up. You can do counterclockwise and clockwise. Go ahead and switch feet. And then we're gonna finish with some squat row arms. So your arms are gonna be out in front of you, feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna squat back and then we're gonna pull back with our arms. Terry, you can just do your arms if you. All right, relax. We are going to start with our t-shirt or our towel. And we're going to start standing. Try to find a happy balance of seeing my feet and my head. All right. We're going to do high knees as we lift the towel over our head. Now, as you lift the towel over your head, you always want tension on the t-shirt or the towel. You don't want it limp in the middle. You always want tension. That activates those muscles. Now, we're gonna go really slow. We're gonna lift up over our heads and we're gonna come back down. So this is a balance stability thing. You've gotta have that core engaged as you lift up. If it's too hard with the towel, if you don't feel like that's safe, throw the towel to the side and just use your hand on a chair and just do opposite arm, opposite leg, okay? I'm trying to decide if I think we're just gonna count to 10 and we're gonna do that twice. Instead of using 45 seconds, I think that's just something a little different. So, all right, everybody ready? All right, we're gonna lift up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna go to 20, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. Okay, rest for a second. Man, I tell you, I keep wanting to come forward and stand on this hard floor. Doing that on the carpet is hard. All right, we're gonna now shoulder press with the towel or the t-shirt. So again, you're gently pulling apart. It's almost like you're trying to rip the t-shirt. You can have a staggered stance this way. My back tends to like that better than this. Because when I do this, I tend to arch my back and stick my butt out. So I like to stand like this whenever I'm pressing overhead. You can do whatever is comfortable for you, but just make sure you have a slight bend in those knees. And we're just gonna press straight up. And we're gonna do 10 of those. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. And if you're pulling apart on that t-shirt, you're going to start to feel the burn in your shoulders. All right. We are going to step forward. So we're going to step forward, towel overhead, step forward, towel overhead. So this is kind of a yoga move. I think there's a yoga move where you do something with the arms up. So, we're going to alternate on that. So we're going to do 20. Are you ready? Let's go. 1. Try to take, if you want to just start with a small step, that's totally fine. If you're a little bit more comfortable taking a bigger step, again, this is a lot of balance and stability. I believe this is 8-ish, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You need to keep all of that engaged. I lost my balance just a little bit doing that. All right. For the last one, we're going to use the chair, but make sure you keep your t-shirt nearby because we're going to go through those one more time. So yeah, you can, I think it's Don's wearing it around his neck. We're going to do a triple extension squat. So we're gonna sit down back in the chair, and then we're gonna stand up and go back up on our toes. All right. Is everybody about ready? Sharon disappeared. Oh, there she is. So Sharon, you can just go to your bar if you want to, or in front of the chair is fine too. Yep, whatever. We're just gonna squat down and then up on our toes. Squat down, up on our toes. And the chair is just there for balance. Don't pull on the chair. Clark, stand up, take a couple steps towards your chair. I want you standing closer to the chair. There, a little bit closer. There you go, a little bit closer. Okay, now make sure when you sit back, you're sitting back sitting your butt back. That's better, keeping that back straight. That's better. Now up on your toes. Okay, ready? We're gonna do 10 of those. Squat down, up on the toes. Squat down, up on the toes. Squat down, up on the toes. I'm actually gonna move this.
Terry, you do like a quad set, tighten your quad muscle, and then pump your ankles up and down.
Ooh. She's not letting you off easy, Terry. 8. I think that's 8, 9, 10. Good. See, I should just do time because that's easier. I don't keep count very well. All right. We're going back to the first one. We're going to do 10 again, 10 on each side again. So we're going to 20. It's the high knees with the t-shirt over your head. Lifted over your head. All right. Everybody have their t-shirts? Ready? Go. 1, 2, and the slower you go, the more you're having to balance on that leg. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Woo.
Hey, Joe, you just joined, right?
Joe?
So you can do them seated if you need to. I'll be doing some seated if you need to flip back and forth to Erin and I to see what to do.
All right, now we're going to shoulder press. Remember, again, you can stagger your feet. I like to stagger, or if you want to have them in line but a little bit bent, we're just pushing that t-shirt over the head. Just make sure you keep a tight tension on that t-shirt. All right, ready? Shoulder press. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. Now we're going to step forward. Now, as you step forward, I want you to focus on putting that heel down first and rolling onto, that was a great demonstration. Putting that heel down first and rolling onto that foot. And then pushing off to come back. And then putting that heel down first, rolling onto that foot, and then pushing off. All right? You have to start small. That's okay. Try to go a little bit bigger each time you can, okay? 20 total, 10 on each leg. Ready? Go. Heel, roll to that foot, back. 1, heel, 2, keep that core tight so you can keep control. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Try to keep those arms straight too. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. All right. Coming. Oh, guess what? True Erin fashion. I forgot one. All right, we're going to take the t-shirt behind our butts, or behind our backs. Keep tension. We'll flip back from this one to the last one and do this one twice. It wouldn't be a session with Erin without forgetting something. All right, So behind your butt, behind your back, your arms are straight. And we're actually gonna be doing this motion. So again, you're trying to pull, rip that t-shirt apart, and we're trying to pull back with our arms, both of them together, as you're putting tension on the t-shirt. And we're gonna actually do a butt kick. I'll turn sideways. Butt kick as we're doing a shoulder extension. Side to side, all right? Everybody got that?
Terry, if you're seated and you can't get your arms behind you there in your recliner, push your elbows like into the chair and then relax. Push them back and relax.
Again, we're making you something. You're not just gonna sit there. All right, ready? 20, 10 on each side. Go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Man, you should feel it kind of burn on the inside of your arms. Okay, now we're gonna go back to the triple extension squat. So keep your t-shirt nearby because we're gonna revisit that shoulder extension one. And we're gonna do it, remember we're gonna do our squat up on our toes. 10 of those. All right, are we ready? Squat down, up on our toes, 1. Squat, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. Take your t-shirt again. We're going to go behind the back. And we're going to go back to the butt kicks with the straight shoulder extension. Again, you're just trying to pull that t-shirt apart while you're pulling your arms straight back. All right, are we ready? Figure out what Roger's doing. All right, ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. All right, you can put t-shirts down. You can grab a drink and we're gonna come back to seated, to the chair. Whew, I wish I wouldn't have worn a sweatshirt. Dang, hot. All right, we're gonna start with the no money stretch. So we're here, palms up. Our elbows are at 90 degrees. Our elbows are next to our side. And we're gonna go out and back in. Out and back in. Now remember, keep those elbows tucked into your sides. I don't wanna see chicken arms. All right, try now, make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. You see me, I'm sitting on the edge of my chair, sitting nice and tall. And I'm doing this. I'm not hunched over. All right, we're gonna do 20 of those. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. The screen looks like it's like a video game. They look like robots. All right, number 2. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 motions. Okay? So we're going to start with a butt lift. So if you can grab the side of your chair and you're going to push and you're going to lift your butt. Now I can't lift mine very far, but that's the first one, is a butt lift. Then we're going to do a shoulder shrug with our shoulders. And then we're going to take our arms down and out, which is basically like a power up. And then we're going to bring them inside where the backs of our hands are facing each other, in between our legs, and then we're going to come out to a T. Okay, so that's 5 motions in one exercise. I need to come up with a name for it. All right.
And then, Terry, if you can't lift your bottom, just do a glute squeeze. Just squeeze your bottom muscles and then relax them.
Yeah, and same for any of you guys. That's really more of what I want, is a butt squeeze, more than well, actually, I kind of want a little bit of both. I want your shoulders to work a little bit, but I also want your butt to work a little bit. So why don't we, that's a good idea. Let's do both a butt squeeze and a butt lift at the same time. All right, plus a shoulder lift. The butt lift is because your shoulders are lifting. All right, ready? Shoulder lift, butt lift, down, shoulder shrug, down. Now we're gonna go down and out. We're gonna come onto the inside, and we're gonna come to a T. Good. Back down, shoulder butt lift, down, shrug, down, down and out, forward and inside, and a T. Okay, shoulder butt lift. I need Jada to count these for me. I think this is number 3. And down, shoulder shrug, down, down and out. Sorry, I gotta scratch my nose. Inside, around and inside, and T. Good. Shoulder butt lift. Squeeze those butt cheeks. Down, shoulder shrug. Down, down and out. Rotate inside and T. Good. Shoulder butt lift. Down. I don't know why I'm making facial expressions. Shoulder shrug. Down. Down and out. I'm going to watch these back someday and hate myself. Around and inside. And T. Roger, where am I? 6 or 7? 6? Okay. Butt lift, shoulder shrug, or shoulder butt lift, down, shoulder shrug, down, down and out, around and inside, and T. That is 7. 2 more. Shoulder butt lift, down, shoulder shrug, down, down and out, around and inside, and T. One more. Shoulder butt lift. Down, shoulder shrug. Down, down and out. Around and inside. And T. Good. All right. Now we're going to do the twist stretch, I guess. So you're going to take your right leg and get my legs in there. All right. So we're going to take our arm and our right leg and our right arm out to the side. And then we're going to sweep that arm up, and we're going to turn to the side, and we're going to reach. This is kind of like Aspen's yoga. And then we're going to come back and around. And then we're going to sweep and reach. So I'm sitting on the very edge of my chair. So as I turn and sweep, I'm sitting on the very edge of my chair. I've got all this room back here. So, and you're kind of turning sideways, so this leg is kind of coming off the side of your chair. All right? That kind of gives you that angle perspective. All right, 10 of those. So why not?
Terry, you can reach your right arm out and then just keep your left hand down and try to weight shift like you're going over to your table. Yep. And then back. Yep, very good.
Yeah, it's almost like we're reaching to turn our lamp off. All right, ready? Sweep up, turn the lamp off or change the light bulb, sweep back. Sweep up and back. Sweep up and back. Woo, should get a nice good stretch there. Sweep up and back. You have to keep your knee bent. That's okay too. You can always just drop it if you don't like it all the way straight out like this. Sweep and reach. Just putting that leg straight gets a good belly stretch too. Thank you, Jada. 6, I think. Okay, reach 7. Reach 8. Reach 9. And reach 10. Good. All right, we're going to switch sides. So again, if having that leg way out is hard for you, just keep them bent here and just drop that knee down almost like you're going to kind of go down to your knee. Kind of like we do with power and with yoga. All right, now we're going left side. So left side out. And we're going to sweep and reach up and come back. Reach and sweep up. Come back. 2. Reach and sweep up. That's 3. Reach and sweep up. That's 4. Reach and sweep up. That's 5. Reach and sweep up. That's 6. Reach and sweep up. 7. Reach and sweep up. 8. Reach and sweep up. 9. And reach and sweep up. 10. Good. All right, last one in the seated series. We're going to do is what I call it's a miracle stretch. So our legs are shoulder width apart. We're actually going to bend forward and we're going to grab the inside of our ankles. Now, when we do that, our elbows are touching our knees. And what I want you to do is to put a little bit of pressure on pushing those knees outward with your elbows. So it's not that you're just hanging here in the middle. You're actually engaged and you're pushing out. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna reach up with this arm, and then we're gonna come back down and put the pressure back on those knees. And then we're gonna go the opposite way, and then come back down and put the pressure back on our knees. Now, if it's too hard to reach all the way forward and grab your elbow, grab your ankles, need my anatomy lesson for today, you can just rest your elbows on your thighs. And you're just gonna reach up. And as you reach up, you're gonna put a little bit of tension on that knee, and then you're gonna come back if it's too hard for you to be all the way forward, okay? So Sharon, that might be a good option for you, is to just rest your elbows on your knees. And then as you reach up, you're just gonna kind of straighten that elbow and push that knee out, okay? Got it? Okay, grab those ankles or rest on your, and Clark, being up on your elbows might be a good thing too if this makes you dizzy, FYI. Just be in here, okay? If being too far forward makes you dizzy, then come up. Okay, so we're gonna reach to the left, reach up, put the pressure on that knee, come back down, pressure. Reach up with the right, back down, pressure on the knees. Reach up with the left, back down, pressure on the knees. Reach up with the right, and down, pressure on the knees. Reach up, and down, pressure on the knees. Reach up, and down, pressure on the knees. Reach up with the left, and down, pressure on the knees. Reach up, follow, let those eyes follow those hands all the way up to the ceiling, and back down, pressure on the knees. Reach up, and down, pressure on the knees. Reach up, and down, pressure on the knees. Reach up, and down, pressure on the knees. Is that 10? Okay. Okay, rest. Man, that one's harder than, I think that one was the hardest one yet. All right, get a drink. We're actually gonna go to the floor now, but Sharon, you can stay in your chair and I'll let Aspen give you some. And you will need your cans and your hand weights when you go down on the floor, nearby. We're not gonna need it for all of it, but you'll need them nearby. Woo! About lost my computer. That would have been 2 of them broken. We're going to start on our backs. And we're going to start with power in supine, but Aspen will just do power in sitting for Clark and for Terry and for Sharon. So we're going to start with power up. Everybody remembers to power up is just to push that chest, squeeze those shoulder blades together, and stick that chest out. And in sitting, you're just here, and then you power up, remember?
So if you're sitting, you can kind of here, collapse over, and then squeeze up and back, and then collapse back over.
So we're gonna do 10 of those. We're gonna run through all 4, and then we're gonna do a couple of flows, and then we're gonna finish with some weights on the floor and a little bit of core, and we'll be done. Talk about hodgepodge exercises today, but I think we could call it full body. All right, everybody down. 9, I think, is down. All right, let's do 10 power ups laying down. Remember, you're trying to point your chest or push your chest to the ceiling. Ready? Power up and relax. Power up and relax. You also, for those of you laying on the floor, you also want to kind of push those arms into the floor as well. Kind of almost like you're trying to get up by not getting up. All right, power up. 3, power up. 4, power up. 5, power up. 6, power up. 7, power up. 8, power up. 9, and power up. 10. Good. Okay, now we're going to go to rock. Oh, so a rock is you're going to bend your left knee up, and we're going to reach almost like I'm trying to turn off the alarm above my head, and then we're coming back down. And you don't really need to bend your leg all the way up. You're just going to kind of push it to semi-turn, semi-roll. You're using your heel, I guess, digging your heel in.
So if you're seated, when we're reaching to the right, you can kind of straighten that right leg out a little bit, dig the heel into the floor. If you need to, put your left hand here, and I'm going to reach up and back. Then I'm going to come down, and I'm going to switch my feet, and I'm going to reach up and back this way.
All right, power reach to the right. Ready? Right arm up, turn off the alarm, back down. Up to the left, turn the alarm off, back down. Up to the right, turn the alarm off, back down. To the left, arm up, back down. Up, to the right, back down. Rock to the left, back down. Rock to the right, back down. Rock to the left, back down. Rock to the left, right, back down. Where am I, Jada? She's not counting. Okay, 2 more. Left, down, and right. Down. Good. Okay, now the whole, I was going to say this in the beginning, but I knew I would lose where I was, but I ended up doing that anyway. A lot of times when we roll, it's kind of hard to roll over on your arm. So the best thing is, a lot of times, is to get that arm out of the way and put it above your head. So that's kind of one thought behind, I think, the rock, is to get that arm out of the way. So then you can pull it here and you can get up easier. And then if you lay down, does everybody see how that works? Get that arm out of the way, and then you can push up and slide that elbow in to get up. So that's where the rock comes in really importantly for bed mobility. And then if you slide that arm back out, and then you can bring it back down. It's really hard to roll over with that your big old biceps in the way. Okay, twist, everybody's favorite. So we're open with our arms. Your legs can be down or up, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna roll, clap our hands together, twist, open back up, roll, twist, open back up. All right, yep, and
if you're seated, arms out here, try to rotate and tap like Erin is. The arms don't move, but if you can't get all the way, just come to here and then back to center, depending on kind of where you're at. So I'm gonna try and rotate all the way over and hit, but if I can't get all the way over, I'm gonna go to where my limit is and then open back up. So I'm still wide with both arms. They aren't gonna get closer like this. They're gonna stay separated.
Yeah, that opening being open is an important part of it. All right, we're gonna go to the right. Twist to the right, open, 1, right, open, left, open, 2, right, open, left, open, 3, right, open, left, open, 4, right, open, left, open, 5, right, open, left, open, 6, right, open, left, open, 8, right, open, left, open, 9, right, open, left, open, 10. Up, all right, okay. Jay's holding her hands up. All right, now we're gonna go step. So our knees are bent. I'll do it this way first so you can see me. Remember, step is just step, back to the center, and then step with your right. All right?
Same thing if you're seated. Out, in, out, in. If you're, Terry, like if you're in the recliner and your legs are straight, if you've got the ice on your right knee, don't worry about moving it, but try to lift that left one up and over and back in, almost like you're lifting it up and over a little bit of a hurdle. Or bend it up, take it out, and take it in.
All right, ready? Step to the right, center, left, center, 1. Right, center, left, center, 2. Right, center, left, center, 3. Right, center, left, center, 4. Right, center, left, center, 5. Right, center, left, center, 6. Right, center, left, center, 7. Right, center, left, center, 8. Right, center, left, center, 9. Right, center, left, center, 10. All right, now we're gonna put those all together. We're gonna go through the flow 2 times. So, super duper, in super speed, it's power up, down, rock right, down, left, down, open, twist right, open, left, open, bend those knees up, step right, step left. And do you guys in sitting remember supersonic speed? Sitting? Power up. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so we're here, we're gonna power up and then down, and then we're reaching right and back and down, and then we're reaching left, back and down, and then we're going out, hit to the right, open, hit to the left, open. Step out with the right, step out with the left.
All right, 2 flows, ready? Power up, down, rock right, down, rock left, down, open, twist right, open, twist left, open, bend your knees up, step right, oh, we're closed, left, together. All right, 1 more. Power up, down, rock right, down, rock left, down, open, twist right, open, twist left, open, knees up, step right, close, step left, close. Good. We can maybe be a dance troupe now. your cans or your weights. We're going to do bench press on the floor. So elbows out 90-90, your hand weights in your hand, and we're going to press straight out and straight in. I'm sorry, press straight up and straight down. I was thinking of the modified version already.
And if you're seated, you'll have them here. You're going to push towards the can, just straight out from your chest and then straight back. So straight out from your chest and straight back.
All right. Ready? Let's do 3 sets of 10 of these. Ready? Go. Press up, down, up, down. Try to bring those arms together, the hands or the weights together all the way up, and make sure your arms are straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, actually keep going, 10, let's do 15, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's lightweight, we'll do 15 times 2. So take just a 10-second rest and then we're gonna do 15 more.
You're making me sweat, and I showered right before this.
That's how I was on Saturday's class. Oh my gosh. I teacher read for hours. I about died. All right, 15 more. Ready? Press up, down, or out and in if you're sitting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Next one we're going to do are flies. So you're turning, so for bench press, your palms were facing out. Now you're going to face your palms towards each other and have the side of the cans together straight above you. And we're just going to open up and almost to where your shoulder, or I'm sorry, my body parts today. Elbows are about to touch the floor, and then you're pressing them, squeezing them back together. So this is a chest exercise. You should feel it in your chest muscles. So we're opening and closing, opening and closing.
Okay, so if you're seated, they're going to be here, right, touching right in front of my chest, and then I'm going to open up and close. And notice Aaron and my elbows, we're not straight. We're bent here a little bit. So we're closing, touching them together, opening up, and then closing back together, trying to keep it all at this chest level. Don't hike the shoulders up. Let the shoulders relax.
All right, 15 of those. Ready? Open, close. 1. Open, close. 2. Open, close. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Man, they're going to town up there. Sounds like the roof is going to cave in. All right, 15 more of those. Ready? Open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, now for the next one, you're gonna keep your cans together just like you were, and they're straight above your head, straight above your face. And we're gonna take them over. It's easier if I do it this way. So they're straight above my face. We're gonna take them over and kind of tap them and then bring them back above our face. Your elbows are slightly bent. This is a pullover. So this is actually using your lat muscles in your back.
Okay, and if you're seated, you've got two options. If you can get that range of motion to come back and then kind of to forehead level back and then forehead level, great. If you can't get that, put your weights down and the push up, kind of like the lift that we did earlier with Aaron, you're gonna put your hands on your chair and you're gonna lift up and down, up and down, trying not to use your legs so much, but more your arms, and you're gonna hit that same muscle group.
All right, ready? Cans up or weights up above your head and overhead. 1, 2. I also like your knees to be bent up so you're not over stretching your back, over or bending your back. 5, 6. Also keep your core tight as you bring those arms over your head, because your core actually kind of helps stabilize and pull those arms back. This should be about 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, 10-second rest. We're gonna do 15 more. All right, ready? Overhead, 1, 2, keep that tummy tight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right. We're going to stretch. I'm going to make Jada do some core on Thursday. All right. Go ahead and bend that knee up. Hug it into your chest. You can rotate that ankle if you want. Kick straight up.
If you're seated, just kick it out straight and lean forward.
All right, take that leg across. Make sure you leave that opposite shoulder down.
And if you're seated, I'm not crossing my legs right now because I don't have that much bend in my knee, but I'm taking my left hand, placing it on my right leg, my right hand towards the back of my chair, and I'm just twisting to what my back tolerates.
All right, back to center. Left knee in. You can rotate that ankle. Kick that leg straight up. Take that leg over to the side.
Same thing on this one if you're twisting. Bring your right hand to your left knee, left hand back, and just rotate to what's comfortable. Don't rotate if you're slouched like this. Try to keep upright the best you can, and then rotate. If you start rotating too much and you're noticing your shoulders caving, then you need to back out of the rotation a little bit.
All right, butterfly.
If you're seated, just bring the soles of your feet together. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let your knees fall apart. Or you can have them wide and lean forward.
All right, opposite butterfly. So knees together, feet wide. And to get a little bit more stretch, I turned my feet out, so I'm kind of on the inside of my soles, like rocked on the outside, or sorry, the inside of my soles. So the soles of my feet are kind of that gets just a little bit more stretch. All right, all fours. And Sharon, you can get up and put your hands in the seat of your chair. We're going to do cat-cow. Terry, you can just okay. Actually, you can probably just do it sitting.
Okay. So for the cat-cow, if you're seated, kind of clasp the hands, push them away, and then arch up. So push away, round through the shoulder blades, and then back up straight.
All right, step back into a runner stretch.
If you're seated, Terry, if you have your t-shirt or your belt, you can put it around the ball of your foot, or have Kelly do it, and then pull back like this to get that calf stretch. And Sharon, if you're standing, I need to flip through my phone, I can't see it. You can just step back with your foot.
You can just go to her, you can stand up, Sharon, to your rail, and then just step backwards and push that heel to the floor. All right, switch. I think it's easier if you're a little bit more upright, Sharon, on the rail than your hands in your seat. All right, come up carefully. My hair is crazy. Unmute everybody. All right, everybody survive? Everybody
Here.
okay, good. Bring our hands in. All right, 1, 2, 3, rock, steady.
Steady.
Good job, guys.